Guys, we are here listening to Jasmine. I also we're gonna tap right into the video. This reading is for Capricorns, as you see the title. Um, I might go back and give it a title after the reading. But so far, we're just going to pull cards, guys. For those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, who already watch my readings, then you know this is the purple grab bag where we have random messages in here. Messages that we wouldn't get if we pulled the tarot cards part of the reading. So I'm going to use this to begin your reading just to get some random messages out here for Capricorn in the month of June. I hope they resonate. If they do, good. If they don't, let it go. Don't make it fit if it doesn't, okay? So we're going to do a little shake for this purple grab bag. Get some random messages out here for Capricorn. Let's hope they're good. If you are watching this part, please go ahead and put your energy intentions. Focus on the bag so we can make sure a message has come out here for you if it's meant. And guys, if it's meant for this to be your message, it will. If it's not, it's just not. Okay, what messages do we have here for Capricorn? Holy Spirit, please bring messages forth at this time. Thinking too much. So Capricorn, you're in your head. You could be thinking a lot, okay? A lot could be on your mind. You know how it is. You know you got a lot going on your mind at this time. So you could just be up in your head a lot. You're trying to stay in high vibrations, though. There could be something that may be poking at you or maybe getting to your energy, and you're just trying to replace that feeling with positive high vibration energies. You know, you may be lacking something or missing something or feel like something is missing. And that is what I mean when I say poking at your energy. But at the same time, Capricorn, I feel like you're just trying to stay in a high vibrational energy and replace any negative thoughts or whatever. You could have been dealing with somebody as well that turned out to be fake, not genuine. Somebody who may have acted like they were a friend, or you felt like somebody was acting like they were close to you or a friend. Somebody could just been fake. You found out this person was talking behind your back or something, or said something. You know how I go when you think somebody was cool. Oh yeah, I think they're a cool person, but then they end up to be not so cool or whatever. Or somebody could just be wearing just fake, just a fake ass person. They wear fake designer clothes, and then they pretend like they real or something like that. Somebody could be in janitorial or housekeeping work. Somebody may be around the age of 27. Okay, pretty young for an age. But we're going to get some cards out here for Capricorn. And we're just going to see what energy comes up for Capricorn at this time. So tap in with me. Welcome to Tapped In Enterprise. I hope good morning to everybody. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are feeling blessed. And I hope you guys are setting your intentions just to have a good day today, you know. So let's see what energy is coming out for Capricorn. What do we need to know for Capricorn at this time? What do we need to see? What do I need to know for Capricorns? Oh, something may not be working out. Somebody feel like they don't have the will or to manifest what they're having a hard time trying to manifest something. Well, Capricorn, you're having a hard time trying to manifest resources, or a hard time trying to manifest something. And I don't know why I said a hard time, but it's just somebody is being exposed, right? As a trickster. So you could be getting exposed as a trickster. There could be people who is examining your motives carefully, or you are doing this to others. You exposing somebody as somebody is being exposed as a trickster. But somebody is showing deception. This is a card against warning or betrayal. So somebody is showing up as a trickster. So Capricorn, this could be you. You could be a trickster. Showing up as one. What about this trickster? The Capricorn. Why is this Magician here in reverse? This charming person. You trying to show up. Yeah, so this Capricorn is trying to appear. He's a trickster, right? You're being exposed as a trickster. And you're trying to show up as this charming, idealistic person who's very determined, tactful, and graceful. But I feel like there is someone here that is seeing through this charming person, or you're being seen through your charming ways here. Now take the energy as it resonates. Let's see. Okay, this is you showing vulnerability rather than strength. Okay. But you're failing to deal with it in a mature way. He may exhibit addictive, destructive behavior as a means of escape. Wow. And so is your mama. So yeah, somebody is being exposed as a trickster, Capricorn, with their emotions and the way that they show up. And insecurity. This is somebody who shows how vulnerable they are and they don't have the strength, which he fails to deal with in a mature way. So somebody does not, Capricorn, you do not deal with something in a mature way. And this is somebody that shows addictive, destructive behavior as a means of a way to escape who they really are, or their true face, or them being exposed, So somebody will act out in a way or a manner to escape something. What is this about? What is this? Why is this person acting out this way? I mean, like, what is this for? What is the energy that this carrying at this time here for Capricorns? Oh, because somebody has walked away. The High Priestess, hidden knowledge, intuition, mysterious, walking away, letting go, letting behind. So somebody is trying to be a trickster to the High Priestess. Somebody is also being I feel like somebody knows that they did something to mess with the High Priestess. You got 1, 2, right? 1, 2. You got the Magician and the High Priestess, right? Somebody was trying to trick the High Priest. Somebody was trying to be a magician and conjure up, exposed as a trickster. They was not as they seem. Yeah, somebody was wooing for the purpose of deception. This is somebody safeguarding their own interests better than anyone. This is somebody trusting their own words, instincts, rather than the words of an unconventional individual trying to curry your favor. Yeah, this is a disappointment. So somebody definitely disappointed the High Priestess. The High Priestess is in reverse. And like I said, this is a warning. This is a warning as well. The High Priest warns against heeding bad advice from the Magician, this Capricorn person here. someone who you thought, right? The high priestess thought that this magician was reliable, so it's likely an older member of the family or somebody that you know what I'm saying? You could also be rushing to make a decision without due consideration. Take your time and choose confident with care. So this is a warning, right? All right here. This is a warning. I feel like somebody chose to walk away from the situation here with you, Capricorn, the Eight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Don't have to be, but I feel like somebody's decision was to walk away from this situation. Yeah. The Eight of Cups shows ill-considered choice, discarding the meaningful offer and positive relationship. You may think you can do better, but the illusory attitude has no mature foundation. Alternatively, you may be on the receiving end as a partner or opportunity deserts you. So this is you, Capricorn. You may think you can do better, right? With this attitude that you have up here, being a trickster, being charming, trying to show up as an idealistic person and stuff like that, trying to trick this high priestess. But in the end, someone walked away from you, right? They walked away with this illusory attitude, has no mature foundation. So, like I was saying earlier, this is somebody who is immature. And this is somebody who's losing an opportunity instead of thinking they're gaining one. So this is what's happening with this situation. This person can no longer be charming to you. This person is like somebody's seeing straight through them. You tried to trick the high priestess, and the high priestess ended up walking away from you. How are you feeling now, Capricorn? Three of Swords, heartbroken and pain. Grief and separation, sorrow, trauma. That's how you feeling now. Because you thought somebody was naive. Thought somebody had their head in the clouds. So that's how you feeling now, Capricorn, heartbroken. Because you thought you was dealing with somebody that was naive, acting like a child, head in the clouds, whatever this may be. How are they feeling about you now? How are they feeling about you now? Nine of Swords. Breaking point. Depressed. Sleepless nights. They can't sleep. They at their breaking point. This could be you. Sleepless night. Can't sleep. Having negative thoughts because you're in some sort of, this is how you feel about them, or this is, I don't know. Somebody in their head a lot. Like I said in the beginning, thinking too much. Somebody is definitely in their head a lot. Again, with this trickster, this person with it was fake, not genuine. Somebody was fake. When I was talking about being fake earlier in the beginning of the reading, somebody was fake, whether they wear fake designer clothes. Somebody acts fake. They act like a friend. Somebody fakes like they're your friend, but you could tell that they're really not. Somebody was trying to be a trickster, charming, act fake gratitude, all that shit, and you seen through this person at the end. Somebody walked away, and now I just get like a bunch of that. Somebody's in their head. Capricorn, this is you in your head a lot. You probably have a hard time sleeping. The Wheel of Fortune, something changed for. There's a cycle or a change that came with the Wheel of Fortune. A positive turn, a positive change has come overall for the circumstances. This can be interpreted as the working of fate or destiny. And in a reading, it usually is a fortitude card, bringing fresh enterprise ideals that will transform your whole way of thinking and living. Okay, so this could be a good positive change for you as well here, Capricorn, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up here for you. So that's good. What is this positive change going to be? Something not moving forward. Okay, so maybe something not moving forward is going to be the positive change. Maybe you needed to let something go. Judgment, yeah. Something that you didn't want to awaken to, recognize, but something needed to be let go. Something needed to be separated so that a positive change could take place. Here is what I'm getting. What else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else coming up for Capricorns? Emperor, divine masculine, taking control and authority of his life, right? That's what that is, Capricorn, taking back authority of your life. We got the Empress and the Emperor out here, so there's definitely could have been a divine connection that never got off the ground. 4 cups. This divine masculine is coming out of this discontent and bored, feeling disconnected. King of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity, security, stability. This is what this person is working on now, and this is why this person is coming up as the Emperor, Capricorn. This is why you're coming up as the Empress. Now, what's this Magician here about? Tell me about the Magician here in reverse for Capricorns. Oh. What's the Magician here for Capricorns? Investments, good finances, home, marriage, abundance, property. 10 of Pentacles, trying to manifest that home life again. But somebody is definitely going through some sort of mental battle, admitting defeat, something bad, hard to swallow, conflict. This could be in your head or stress, intense pressure. Yeah, within somebody is feeling a lot of pressure. This Magician is trickster. This person is feeling a lot of pressure and demands. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, again, this person is feeling a lot of pressure. This person is going through a lot of feeling defeated, conflict, opposition, can't see eye to eye. Somebody is going through this a lot of pressure within. Wow, over Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Not taking action because the shit is on the inside of them. Somebody needs to heal is what I feel. What's this High Priestess here in reverse? Tell me about the High Priestess here in reverse. Tell me about the High Priestess here in reverse. 3 of Wands, yeah. Sexual compatibility, situation are fraught with communication problems, people at work hampering your progress, relationships beset by tensions and misunderstandings prevail. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot going on up here, and it's a lot that you're dealing with as well here, this feminine. It is better to take stoical attitude than directly confront the situation. Conserve your energies for more fortuitous times, right? So somebody could just be hiding the way they feel, this High Priestess or whatever, just conserving their energy. But yeah, there's a lot going on with this man, with this person, with this Capricorn here on the inside, just feeling a lot of pressure, mental exhaustion. You know, let me find, what about this Knight of Cups again here? Because I'm getting pulled back that way. Yeah, a manipulator, leaving out cutting words, sarcastic, ruthless. Yeah, that's how this person was. Tell me about the 8 of Cups walking away. Why this person walk away from Capricorn? Tell me about this 8 of Cups and why this person walked away. Constant stress, difficult personality, right? This person was difficult to deal with, right? There was a manipulator. They had sarcasm, ruthless, cutting words. They demanding, putting a lot of stress and pressure, dealing with a lot of stress and pressure. So you left somebody because they was just dealing with constant stress and they had a difficult personality. Like you couldn't see out of this person. You couldn't really talk and come to a medium with this person. It was very hard to deal with this person. Tell me about the Three of Swords and why this person is feeling this heartbreak and pain now that you're gone. Now that you're gone, don't wanna come back. Is that a fact? I got it like that. You made me wait too long. I'm gone, gone. Caught exposed again. The reason why this person is hurt and in pain and sorrow because somebody was caught and exposed with the Seven of Swords coming out here. Nine of Swords, sleepless nights. Somebody is just in their head. They can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? They going through all these negative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? That's running through their mind, thinking too much. Something could be haunting them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're thinking about you or whatever, but somebody is definitely feeling caught and exposed. Hey, Adam, how are you? And your mama's weird. Yep. You thought this person was sincere. You did. You thought they were sincere. And they wasn't. Someone thought you was sincere, Capricorn, and you wasn't. Somebody feels like you were just playing a part with it was fake, not genuine, counterfeit. Somebody just feel like you was fake, you was playing a part. They feel like you was constantly putting them through stress. You had a difficult ass personality to deal with. It was very challenging to deal with you. You felt like a op. Y'all never did see eye to eye. You could have ignored this person. You could have said things to cut with your words and stuff like that. But yeah, somebody you could just be somebody feels like you was never sincere. You was fake. You was faking it. They feel like you was just and you refuse to pay your karmic debt, or you could owe somebody something and you refuse to pay a debt with the Wheel of Fortune here. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Capricorn? Okay, moving forward. Now this is weird because you got positive changes is like you want to move forward completely. You want to go towards success, constantly defending your position. But then you got the Chariot in reverse. So I don't know if something knocked you off your high horse. The Chariot, did somebody get knocked off their high horse at one point? Disputes or delays. Okay, yeah. So whatever this was that you was going toward, right? That could have to do with success, not letting nothing get in your way. All of a sudden there's a delay to it and you could be knocked off your high horse. Some sort of stability could have been threatened, some sort of debt or pressure that you owe could be you having an irresponsible attitude toward finances that keep coming up, but some sort of financial issue could have came up that stopped you in your tracks, and you're waiting on some sort of final judgment, or you're waiting on something to what's this judgment about here that what caused this delay. Okay, Ace of Wands, opportunity, we know, frustrated, wasted time, bad time, and delayed plans, celebration, travel plans again, right? You don't want to take this leap of faith. Something is a risk at this time, so you need to hold off from taking for taking a new opportunity, right? And you mad about it, you frustrated, you know what I'm saying, because you was ready to let go, you was ready to take off, okay? So tell me about the Emperor. What's the Empress here for Capricorn? The Knight of Cups, something is slow moving. You just want to be happy and peaceful. Um, you can have fun feelings towards someone, Capricorn. You may want to offer somebody some sort of new proposal, new relationship, or friendship. But this may not be as action driven as it first appears. So you could find yourself questioning exactly what he is offering you. Right. So it's like somebody don't want to offer something, but they don't really know what they're offering. Or somebody can be slow, but somebody knows that someone, Capricorn, you know that this other person makes you happy and brings you peace. What's the King of Cups out here for? With the Knight of Cups. Somebody, I feel like somebody want to step their game up. King of Cups again. Okay, double down, happiness and peace. So I definitely feel like again that the King of Cups is a negotiator with authority, quiet confidence. It shows the resolving of difficulties under firm administration. He makes an excellent business person, patron of the arts, and is an intuitive ruler. He may at oftentimes appear remote or silently uncomfortable. As symbol of a situation, he can indicate that mastering your emotions may not make you happy. Okay, so somebody is trying to master their emotions. They could be trying to hold back because of discontent and bored at this time, not really knowing what to say, feeling discontent, not really knowing how to approach you, not really knowing how to bring you this offer right here, which is abundance, prosperity, security, stability, protective, provider, reliable, and a father figure. You know, somebody is, I feel like somebody's in they fifi, they feeling. So let's see, what is this Four of Cups here when it comes to Capricorn? Yeah, somebody just don't know how to come towards you. Somebody don't know how to be your lover. Somebody don't know how to approach the lover. There could just be a separation and some with you. There could just be a communication where you guys are not talking at time, or you guys are taking time away from each other. Um, but somebody's discontent and bored while you do this. Okay. Somebody could also feel like somebody could have or feel like they don't have any choices at the moment. What's the King of Pentacles? Why is the King of Pentacles out here? Ooh, child. Yeah, mentally exhausted. Somebody in their head. There was a tower moment right here. Somebody in their head over this tower moment. Yep. So y'all could have had a tower moment, or y'all just taking space and time away from each other. And somebody is just up in their head, thinking too much. Thinking away. You know, discontent and bored because y'all not around each other. This separation y'all going through, somebody's all in their fees, emotions. Somebody's all in their emotions, okay, and in their head. So somebody's definitely in their head and heart space when it comes to you, okay. So that's what I have for you, Capricorns. I hope that did resonate. Yeah, somebody longs for you. You know, they want to get out of that space. But that's what I have for you, Capricorns. If it resonates, you already know what to do. Join the channel by hitting the subscribe button, guys. Hit the like button if it resonates. Share the video so others can see it. And as always, be safe. Until next time, I will catch you on another video. Love you. Bye. Mwah.